going to be a great day, guys. My name is Elizabeth Benton. I am the director of our U.S. product management team. I work primarily with our health and nutrition products, and I've been with Market America for 5 years now, but this is my first time on main stage. And I have to admit that the new product launches are my favorite part of every event. And of course, I'm personally really invested in all the products, but I'm more excited this event than ever because I really believe that the products that we're introducing this year can transform your business, whether you're focused in health and nutrition, whether you're focused in motives, whether you're focused in web centers. These are products that will appeal to the masses. We are breaking into new areas with cutting-edge products that we are so proud of and you can be proud of. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about 4 of our new products now, and then I'm going to come back a little bit later and we'll talk about a few more. We've got a lot to cover. Before we dive in, of course, our legal representation. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. You guys know all this. All right. We're always thinking about new products. We're studying our competition. We're listening to your feedback. But one of the most important things we do is evaluate trends in the industry, because what that shows us is where people are already spending their money, where people are already looking for alternatives, and where new customers are growing. And when we see a trend in the industry and we see a particular area booming, we want to be there. We want to be there and we want to give you a solution, but we want to give you the very best solution, so that when you have a customer who's looking for a product, you're completely confident that you have the best product on the market to offer them, and that's really what we've done here with these new products. When we were looking at trends of 2012 into 2013, there were a few areas that really stood out. Weight loss and digestive health, specifically protein and fiber, were booming, as were cold, flu, and immunity products, all experiencing double-digit growth. And so we step back and we ask ourselves, do we have a product that can compete within this space? But more than that, do we have the very best product to compete within that space? And we really felt like we had room for improvement in these areas, and I'll tell you, we hit some home runs. Looking at the market for protein, one thing that we've seen is people transitioning away from excluding entire food groups or calorie counting and focusing on good quality nutrition, healthy fats, quality proteins. And one of the segments of the protein area that was growing the fastest was in energy bars. So we knew we didn't have a solution there, and we developed 2 fantastic bars, a protein bar and an energy bar. They're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Before we talk about those bars, I want to share a personal story with you guys. I think everybody can relate to wanting to make some type of improvement in their life regarding their health, whether it's weight loss, whether it's lowering your cholesterol, getting more active. One thing that is absolutely essential in making any kind of healthy change is that it has to be convenient and fit within your lifestyle. And this could not be more true for me, and it's because of this that the products we're launching at this event are so personal to me. Because about 9 months ago, I decided it was high time to get serious about my health, and I was determined to become the healthiest, most vibrant version of myself that I could be. And for me, a big part of that was weight loss. Guys, this was me 9 months and about 90 pounds ago. Told you. Thanks. All right. Marty told me I'd cry. I brought Kleenex, but I'm not gonna. While I was on this journey, I felt really frustrated that a lot of convenience products on the market lied to us, because I was committed to the principles of low glycemic eating like TLS teaches and supplementing with Market America's amazing products. But I needed convenience options. I can't always run back to my office and whip up some fish and broccoli, right? And a lot of the bars on the market are candy bars with protein in it. This balance bar is a great example. It's got 14 grams of protein, but otherwise, it's not much different from a Hershey bar. And so we were completely committed to developing convenience products, starting with our new choice bars that would help you meet your health and fitness goals, whatever they are. So to help me talk about our amazing new products, I want to bring up one of our senior medical advisors. He is a cardiologist with one of the top 10 medical clinics in the country, and he's an unfranchised owner. Please help me welcome Dr. Perry Kritchmar.
First of all, does she look great or what?
Thank you.
I have to tell you, I haven't seen her in 6 months, and I was shocked. As a physician, the gratification I get, whether it's a colleague, a patient, or a friend, is overwhelming. You did a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
My hat's off to you,
Thank you.
to TLS, and keep going because you've added 10 years to your life.
Thank you. All right, Dr. Kritchmar, we have talked at length about how you have a lot of patients that come into you, and regardless of whether or not they need to lose weight, they're not making great choices when it comes to their diet and nutrition. So what are some of the recommendations that you give to your patients?
Okay. Good nutrition is absolutely critical in maintaining your health, and it's an area where most of us have room for improvement. I always start by talking about the types of things to focus on. Protein is an integral part of any healthy diet, and it shouldn't be considered just a diet food. We all need protein to give our body the energy to get through the day, and it plays an important role in regulating body weight. Protein keeps you fuller longer and keeps your metabolism in high gear. The other nutrient most people aren't getting enough of is fiber. Fiber goes far beyond digestion and regularity. Fiber-rich complex carbohydrates such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains keeps you feeling fuller longer, stabilizes your blood sugar, and gives you longer-lasting energy. But not only that, but fiber can help maintain healthy cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Those are just some of the reasons it's important to get enough protein and fiber throughout the day. But unfortunately, Elizabeth, that's not happening for most of us. People are eating convenience foods that are sorely lacking in protein and fiber.
Absolutely, and that is why we formulated both of these bars, the protein bar and the energy bar, around the things you need, excluding the things you don't, focusing on fiber and protein. But one of the other things we felt was really important was to make both of these bars gluten-free. And gluten-free has become kind of a buzzword. We're seeing a lot more of it lately. Why is gluten-free so important?
All right. So when I talk to my patients about gluten-free, they often associate that phrase with celiac disease. But that's not necessarily the case. There are many people who are gluten sensitive and many others who can benefit from reducing the amount of gluten they consume. You see, gluten is the sticky substance in wheat and other products responsible for the elastic texture of dough and can draw water out of the intestines and feed bacteria in the intestines, causing gas, bloating, and indigestion. Gluten, even a mild sensitivity to it, has been shown to spark systemic inflammation. Even the smallest amount of gluten can have a prolonged inflammatory effect in the body if you're gluten sensitive. Traditionally, eating gluten-free means cutting back on fiber intake from whole grains or missing out on vitamins you'd normally get from fortified foods. But that's what's so great about choice bars. Not only are they gluten-free, but they give you the protein and fiber you need. It's absolutely a win-win.
It really is. We're very proud of these bars. So let's look at first the energy bar. This is a chocolate peanut butter flavor, and each bar gives you 13 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber, plus it's got vitamins and minerals in it. And one of the things that we did, we felt it was really important for you and your customers to really easily see how this bar stacks up against the competition. And this chart is available for you now on downloads, but it sells the bar for you. You can see here that the Choice Energy Bar is by far one of the lowest in calories while having a lot of fiber, 13 grams of protein, and the vitamins and minerals. And Dr. Kritchmar, we were commenting earlier on the sugar here. This is impressive.
Look at the sugar contents of all the other bars, and we only have 5 grams of sugar. And remember what Elizabeth said, that the other bars that you see there, those are your convenience bars, and the ones that you'll just pick out because they're very convenient for you to take. And just look at our bar in comparison. Much less calories, high protein, low sugar, and high fiber. It's a great bar. And guys,
Absolutely.
I've been eating it all week. They're fantastic.
Me too. All right, the protein bar. This is for those of you who are a little bit more of a purist out there, okay? This is a natural bar, and it is gluten-free as well. It gives you a little bit more protein. You're getting 15 grams of protein, but you're also getting 12 grams of fiber. That's more than a third of your daily fiber recommendation, and you've only got 7 grams of your non-fiber carbs, the ones that are going to impact your blood sugar. We created another comparison chart for you so you can see that there is no question that this bar knocks out the competition in just about every category. It's natural, it's gluten-free, significantly lower in calories. A lot of the other protein bars on the market are between 250 and 300 calories. And we've got 12 grams of fiber, plus it has no sugar alcohols, and remember, it is natural. It was really important to us, if we were going to deliver a bar, it was going to taste good, it was going to give you the nutrition you need without the junk that you don't, and it was going to be affordable. And Marty Weissman made that his personal mission when we were working on these products to make sure that they could stack up from pricing compared to the other bars out there on the market, and you can tell that they definitely do. Now, these bars are available online now, but how many of you want to try them today? Well, it just so happens that you can. When you buy your 3 tickets to MA World Conference, in addition to several of our other new products, you get 2 of the choice protein bars and 2 of the energy bars. So instead of maybe your pizza for lunch, that sounds like a really great option. I know that'll be part of mine for sure, because they are amazing. Okay, moving on to our next product. We're still talking about protein here. And one of the great things we've seen with protein is that it used to be that protein shakes were really just for athletes. And then we started to see them transition into the weight loss sector, but now they've really become mainstream. And they're growing like crazy. So again, we stepped back and said, do we have the very best product out there? And we felt there was room for improvement, and that's why we developed our new TLS Whey protein shake. Now, Lydia's going to talk about this a little bit later when she's up here with TLS, but I just couldn't resist talking to you about it, Dr. Kritchmar, for just a minute. Now, these shakes are in convenient single-serve packets, and each packet has 21 grams of protein, but only 4 grams of carbs and 2.5 grams of fat, and they're sweetened with stevia. I know you guys like that. One of the things that we see with a lot of shakes out there, especially lately, is that they're making a claim of hormone-free or RBGH-free. The TLS Whey protein shake is RBGH-free. So what does that mean, and why is it important?
Okay. RGBH stands for recombinant bovine growth hormone, and it's a genetically engineered hormone marketed to dairy farmers to increase milk production in cows. Evidence shows that the use of RGBH can cause adverse health effects in cows, so the cows are treated with antibiotics to counteract the negative health effects from the high RGBH. So, increased antibiotic use in animals is a serious problem because it creates antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and it's strongly linked to human infections that are difficult to treat. When we eat or drink milk products that have been RGBH treated, there exists a real chance that we're ingesting these hormones and antibiotics. If there is another option, then why take the chance? That's what I love about Market America. They produce products for my patients, and they take great care to formulate the very best products with amazing ingredients backed by clinical research. And I could trust these products, and I could trust everything that they produce.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. How many of you guys have seen the infographics that we've been putting together in the power lines? Well, we wanted to put them together for our new products too, and we've made the one for the TLS Whey protein shake. And what it does is it just helps you explain in an easy way the benefits of protein and the benefits of the new TLS Whey protein shake. So this is also up for you guys now. I want to clear up one thing. This whey protein shake is in the TLS line, which is a weight loss line. But this product is not just for folks who are looking to lose weight. So who would you recommend take this product?
Well, for instance, I take them myself, or I take protein shakes for myself as well, because as we get older, we start losing muscle mass. We have to work out. We know that protein burns calories much more effectively than fat. So you have to supplement protein if you want to maintain health, you want to maintain your weight. So it's critical that as we're working out and maintaining weight, we have to have more protein in our diets. So here's the thing. Protein is an essential nutrient. You got roughly 75 trillion cells in your body, and they all require protein. Approximately 35% of your daily calories should be coming from protein, and most of us are not getting enough, especially women. If you eat a diet rich in processed foods, you're probably not getting enough protein, and this would be a great way to pack more in if you work out. This is a fantastic recovery product to give your muscles the nutrients they need after you work out, and definitely if you're trying to lose weight. Studies show that people who get at least 1/3 of their daily calories from protein lose more weight than those who don't.
No question. And one thing I really want to call attention to with this product, it's in individual packets, and you're getting 21 grams of protein per packet with no artificial colors or flavors or sweeteners, right? But the pricing here is exactly the same as your TLS on-the-go shakes, because once again, we wanted to make sure that this was truly affordable for you guys, and so we've done just that. And they are available for you now, but if you want to try them today, when you get your 3 tickets, in addition to getting 2 of the energy bars and 2 of the protein bars, you get 1 packet of each flavor, so you can be the first to try these amazing new protein shakes. Okay, so we've established that eating right and maintaining a healthy body weight are really important parts of staying healthy, but so is supporting your immune system, because
Right.
without that, you can't get very far. And we established that immunity in cold and flu products were one of the leading areas in industry trends over the last year. So we stepped back and we asked ourselves if we could improve upon our current immune product. We started looking at the ingredients, and we came across an amazing ingredient called Wellmune. It's an award-winning ingredient, and it has, let me go back. Oh, no, I'm in the right place. Okay. It has been clinically studied. It's natural and allergen-free. And one of the things that was really impressive about the clinical studies, there are 9 human clinical studies. So what do the clinical studies tell us about Wellmune?
Well, Elizabeth, this product for me is going to be a gangbuster, because everybody in my practice, all of you, should be on it, and let me show you why. Throughout these studies, Wellmune has consistently been shown to reduce the symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections, colds, and flu. These studies have also looked at the impact of Wellmune on individuals suffering from allergies. Up to 50 million Americans are affected by allergies, ragweed being one of the most common. The research showed that Wellmune reduced total allergy symptoms by 28% and symptom severity by 52%, in ragweed sufferers only after 4 weeks. Wellmune has also been shown to boost the body's immune response to both physical and emotional stress. Now, we're not talking about having one hard day at work type stress, but chronic long-term stress we put on our bodies based on the lives we lead, always running around, always pushing ourselves to meet the demands of life. This type of stress prematurely ages our immune system, not only that, but us in general, and increases the risk of illness. It's really an amazing ingredient.
There's no question that it's an amazing ingredient, and we've looked first to combine it with the power of our Isotonix delivery system to bring out our new Isotonix immune product that works to boost your immune system and stimulate key cells within the immune system while increasing your overall energy. Now, who's a good candidate for this kind of a product?
As I said before, everybody.
True.
Wellmune has been studied on everyone from college students to firefighters to marathon runners to regular middle-aged persons, so Wellmune can benefit everyone. From fewer days missed at work or school because of cold and flu symptoms to faster recovery for workout warriors, it's all been documented in human clinical studies. And the general consensus among those who participate in these studies is this: people who take Wellmune feel better physically, suffer fewer symptoms, and improve their overall health.
We are very excited about this ingredient, Wellmune, and whenever we have this kind of research, we want to make sure that you know how to get across this information to your customers. So we've put together this download for you that really briefly and easily explains the results of the research that's been done on Wellmune so that you have it for yourself and you can share it with your customers, and this download is available now. The pricing here cannot be beat. A 30-day supply retails at $39.95. You've got 40% retail profit and 80% BV. And this is another product that when you buy your 3 tickets, you get your protein bars, your energy bars, your 2 TLS shakes, a bottle of Isotonix Immune, and a bottle of our new DNA gummy multivitamins that you'll be learning about on Saturday, but those are delicious. So you can have snacks to power you through the weekend and be the first to try these new products. Before we wrap up, I want to encourage you to use the tools that we've made available to you. Whether you're a health professional, whether you're a regular distributor, whether you're focusing on motives, we've made this easy for you by putting the information together. We've created great downloads for all of our new products, plus we've got videos for them that you can share with your customers. And then we want to encourage you to follow the Health and Nutrition channel on MeetOn. I know you're regularly active on MeetOn. We've got over 50 videos on MeetOn featuring our health professionals, members of our quality team, our science team, plus Facebook. If you're not a part of the Isotonix Facebook page, in addition to providing great information, we also do weekly giveaways of product that we're promoting for that month, so definitely check us out there. And I know we've covered a ton of information. There's a lot more to learn. We've got breakouts tonight at 8 o'clock at the Sheraton, as well as Sunday. We'll be covering both our new products and existing products so that you can learn more about them. I want to take just a minute to thank my mentor, Marty Weissman, and his entire team, because they make all of this possible. So thank you, Marty. And I also want to thank you, Dr. Kritchmar, for all your work on these new products and for being here with me today. I know you're as excited as I am. But more than anything, thanks to you guys, because it's your passion and your enthusiasm that drives us to go to work every day and develop fantastic products for you. So thanks, guys. We'll see you later.